Hello, and welcome to Influencer Police, a place where we expose the lies, the cheating, and the dirty ways of these filthy influencers. Today's suspect, Mikayla Nogueira. Did I say that right? I don't care. So let's get into it. So today's topic is going to be how Mikayla throw up. Just gonna say right now, I do not like this girl, so I'm gonna be a little biased about this one. But it's also facts. So let's get into it. Now, besides me thinking that this woman is the fakest person I've ever seen on social media, the biggest liar, the biggest sellout, and just really blah in every way and cringe. Today, she has now endorsed an alleged predator, James Charles. Now, we all knew this was coming. Because they're friends and because she invited him to her wedding. Yeah, that fake clout wedding that she just invited influencers, and it was just some like big thing she just sold a bunch of makeup for and had collabs with she didn't even use on the day and just sold her audience a bunch of BS. Yeah, that one. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, James was there. So yeah, they're tight, they're friends. So we all knew she was going to endorse his predator paints. We just didn't know exactly when, but of course she's going to endorse it during the holiday season, the peak shopping time of the year. Of course she's going to endorse it then. When else would she? And I'm pretty sure that she asked her audience a couple weeks back, sometime back, should I review these predator paints? Although she did not call them predator paints, but we all know what I'm talking about. She asked her audience, should we review them? And as far as I'm aware, most of their responses were, heck no. That dude is an alleged predator. And it pains me to say alleged because this man literally said he had victims and had to apologize multiple times. But I digress. So in a recent video, she is trying out all this makeup. I don't know if it's like for the first time. I think it is like first time makeup. And what does she try? The basic Predator palette.
Want to try this painted palette? It looks absolutely insane. Let's do a really pretty holiday eye. Okay, so far these shadows are freaking given. The blend, the pigment. The shimmers are shimmering. Okay, I love the eyes. I'm gonna move on to the base.
It's basic, all right. Now, anyone that would support this man financially and also anyone who would endorse this man, I am just, in my opinion, is not a good person. And I already think that this woman is not a good person just from X, Y, and Z, everything she's done Lashgate. Do you even remember just lying blatantly to our faces? And then literally, a little sidetrack, but she literally, in I think a video from like a year before Lashgate, showed her audience how people lie to their like audience about, you know, false promotion, adding lashes, fake lashes to like a mascara review.
Truly did a phenomenal job. I mean, literally, just look at the difference. So I just lied straight to your face, and you probably believed it. These lashes, totally fake. And that's what brands do. They lie to you about how things work. Would you have known these were false lashes? Maybe not.
And then this bitch does it. Like, you literally can't make it up. This woman is the biggest sellout I've ever seen, and I will be doing a longer video about her from like start to motherfucking where she's at now. But this video is just her endorsing a predator, an alleged predator. Now, so in the video, she is trying on this basic palette that he just launched. And she's just raving about it, saying it blends so good and the shimmers are so wet and amazing. And James Charles commented about how they look so wet. And I'm just like, I'm sure that that was some kind of sexual innuendo that he was trying to suggest with that. And it's just like, coming from him is just so beyond disturbing, like literally disturbing. But the tea also about that video is I am thinking that she has deleted a lot of comments about people calling her out for endorsing an alleged predator, because all of the comments that I've seen, I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, are all positive. But I did listen to some drama channels recently who were saying that people were calling her out, but now all those comments are disappeared. But there is still some comments that aren't exactly calling her out, but then replies to the comment are calling her out. And those are still up because they probably just like, they just went by. They just went by unnoticed, unbothered. But I think she is deleting comments on that video. And beyond that, I know this bitch is filtering comments and deletes comments, because on another recent video of hers, which people are really annoyed with her about, because in another recent video she is going on and she is just slamming all of these brands. It's like someone with as many followers as her to just like blatantly go on and just go on this like hate campaign about a bunch of brands, it's kind of like really messed up. It's like you don't even have a good reason for not liking these brands. Like all of them honestly look fine. Like she is just like trying to just be a mother effing bitch. And she is, and people didn't like it. She's literally like trashing all these brands. And she is known for trashing brands and then this is the tea. So supposedly she trashes brands that don't want to pay her, and she has like an extremely high asking price for like promoting products. I'm hearing like $300,000 minimum for endorsing a product. Now, people are saying that when people don't want to pay her, she just goes and trashes a product, and they finally pay her to like, get their name in a good light, and then she'll say, oh, they're great, this is the best product I've ever tried. So she'll go on first by saying this is the worst thing I've ever tried, I hate it, and like this really like gross condescending manner too, just like super just gross. Like this woman irks me. Like everything she says is just so like attitudinal, and she's always cursing and swearing like a pirate. Like have some class. Like she literally curses every 5 seconds in her videos. Like it's okay to like be a little shady and say the B word sometimes, have a little flair and spice, but like literally swearing like every 5 seconds in your video, it's like giving trashy. Anyways, but that's another topic. But anyways, people are literally not happy with her for just trashing all these brands for literally no good reason. They look like literally fine, and it just seems like she's just trashing them to trash them. She literally had to go into her comments and turn off comments. She had to turn off all of her comments because people were not happy with it. For the predator paints that she reviewed, she just, I'm assuming, deleted a bunch, because I know people would call you out for endorsing that 100,000,000%. Like for some reason, how James Charles still has fans, how he still has a platform is extremely beyond me. Like extremely beyond me. I do not know how. It is disgusting how he still has a platform. And it is equally disgusting how there are influencers out there with millions of followers who are endorsing this alleged predator. It is disgusting. And this woman is so slimy. Like, honestly, I am not surprised in the slightest that she's endorsing this. And she'll probably endorse everything he creates. Let's just be real. The shadiest, grossest people in this industry stick together because they're all bad human beings. They're all sellouts. They all lie. Literally, James Charles was just talked about for saying that he was like lying about how cute a Morphe palette was when he absolutely hated it and thought it was hideous.
Finally, the palette that I've been so excited to tell you about is the 39A, which is the Dare to Create palette. So this is the 39A right here, and if you'll notice, it is much bigger than the typical Morphe palette. And that's because if you open it up, this is what you have inside. Living the Camo Fantasy. Definitely leave me a comment down below and tell me what you guys think of the brand new collection. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I can't wait to see what all you sisters have to say. Like I said, it was such an honor to be working with Morphe on this collection called the 39
Dare to Create.
How did you remember that? That palette was fucking idiot. But I will say that was like my first time working with Morphe, and I think they wanted to put me to the test to see if I was good to collaborate with. And that is the shoot that then got me my James Charles palette.
But I bet he got a pretty check for that and just lied and deceived his following. Another thing I want to say about this woman is that she is constantly endorsing products that are toxic and just shouldn't even be used by humans. Like, the thing about this is, like, these people literally have just no idea about actual good ingredients and good products. Just because it's being sold as like this luxury product, just because it's being, you know, sold as this and that, doesn't mean it's actually a good quality product down to the ingredients, and people should be using it on a daily basis. I just have so much to say. But yes, what do you guys think about her endorsing the Predator palette? I'm disgusted. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised in the slightest that she would be endorsing this. And I'm not surprised that she's allegedly deleting comments. And I'm not surprised that she had to turn off her comments for the other video where she's just trashing brands for no reason. Like, every single brand she tried in that video, she trashed. Like, literally, how do you sit down and try like all these brands and hate every single one? It's just not adding up. It literally seems like it's just like her scheme to like trash a brand and make them want to pay her for good exposure, and then she'll just flip the switch. It's like, first of all, we all notice and see, like, it's very obvious. We have brains and we're not dumb. I know you like to think that we're dumb, but we're not, and we can see it for how it is, that you're a liar. And that's just what it is. That's the tea. You are literally a liar, and you're fake, and you're a phony, and that accent, that ain't real. It is so forced. It is so fake. And there's literally videos of her talking in a completely normal voice.
Do you guys remember Mikayla Nogueira's voice before her fake accent?
To figure out how to cover it up? Watch this. I've been able to trick people into thinking I have no acne at all with these 3 products. First, Exuviance Radiance Serum. This stuff is sticky as hell, and that's what you need for your foundation to stick. Next, Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This stuff is the bomb. And third, the NARS Matte Concealer and a concealer brush.
It's just like everything about this woman is fake. I don't know how she got followers. I personally think that she's an industry plant. I personally do think that she is an industry plant. And she is being used to push agendas, and she is being used to push whatever the higher-ups want her to push. She's a sellout, and she would do anything for a quick buck. And it's a big quick buck for her. But that is the tea on this. That's what's going on. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. But first, Mikayla Nogueira, you are under motherfucking arrest. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs. Please help me out. Make sure to like this video. And yes, please subscribe. It would really help me out. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.